let's begin, shall we? We do have Justice and the Two of Swords, so we might be a Libra in your life, and we think about Two of Swords is actually thinking, contemplating without making a decision. For some of you, this is some unfairness, some injustice, some injustice, right? Some form of balance that is not where we want it to be. And with the Two of Swords, it's the energy of we know we have to do something about, but for now it's like, okay, I might have to plan a little bit longer because I don't have the full information. So let's see, Justice in reverse, Six of Swords. We want to go back to somebody, to someone. This is the energy of, yeah, I went for some peace of mind, or I asked for some distance, but actually I want back. As simple as that. As imbalancing as this might sound, I still want to go back. The Emperor, Aries energy, and the Justice in reverse again. For some of you, maybe somebody, it has this energy of using their power in some way, and whatever that power is, right? Maybe us loving them more, you know, maybe coming from a place of abundance and us being just a simple human being, whatever that power was. Eight of Cups in reverse and the Justice in Eight of Cups upright and the Justice in reverse, right? Somebody heard the call of destiny, walked away, and then everything felt a little bit out of balance. Judgment, reconciliation, final decisions, doing something, second chances, doing something about the very out of balance situation there. Okay, so let's cut the card, Sagittarius, and see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time. We have regrets and guilt. What's going on? Five of Wands in reverse and the Judgment. I know. Oh yeah, there was a conflict, there was a fight we feel sorry about. There was a disagreement, there was a poor decision leading to some form of inner conflict. But you know how it feels, Sagittarius. Five of Cups, Five of Wands. We know five are all about challenges and changes. And I'm kind of sensing this Judgment card, right? This Judgment energy. We might have made a decision, or the person you are dealing with, and then a whole world of changes happened, right? This is how it feels. And in the process, we kind of felt, right, emotionally overwhelmed and conflicted. That, you know, Judgment is in itself, it's really the energy when it's not about reconciliation and the universe giving us second chances. For some of you might be very well in this situation, but the philosophy behind Judgment is that we really deploy time and energy to make sure we are making the best decision. So probably this is how you felt at that time, right? You wanted to make a decision, an important one, about something, but what followed was the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. We'll see if the universe gives us second chances. That is this energy here. Oh my God. We have twice the energy of regrets and feeling responsible, Sagittarius, and I'm sensing you feel responsible for this. They feel responsible for this. Okay? That is this energy of regrets, guilt, mourning the loss of you, you mourning the loss of them. Five of Cups is I miss you like crazy energy. Yeah, it's the energy of empty cups, as I like to, you know, we once had all these cups filled with love. We lost them, and now we are looking at the empty cups, and we are not seeing the Two of Cups behind, right? That is love, but we are not seeing it. Yeah, I love doubles, that's why we combine decks. I love when the universe has strong messages, and it's you know, and we know, we feel it. So let's see, Sagittarius, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Okay, it's three, it's okay. The universe has a lot to say. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's have the possible outcome. For you, the person you are dealing with. And now we have Seven of Wands. We had internal struggles, we had blockages of some sort, and now we want all of this to be solved. Okay, let's see what this is all about. So Sagittarius, in the past on your side, we do have the Hierophant in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. Might be about a marriage that went all over the place. Might be about a separation in the recent past, and we might be at the phase where we split assets. Six of Pentacles is the energies of being kind, yes, generous. Despite the separation, despite the no commitment kind of energy right now, the sense of freedom from a commitment. But it's also the energy of, you know, the table is mine and the chairs are yours, even if, right? Doesn't make sense. But anyways, it's this energy of focusing on balancing things out in this separation for some of you. Seven of Wands and Five of Wands. It's might be a divorce, might be a separation, but it happened with a bang, right? It happened with a hell of a fight and blockages and sudden movement. And yeah, we feel regrets probably for the way it was done. But I'm seeing Sagittarius for you in the past, a sense of wanting to balance things out and come from a place of generosity, even if this was kind of over. Now this person of yours, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords, they felt betrayed, they felt backstabbed, they felt blindsided by whatever action you took, Sagittarius, whatever distance you put, whatever divorce papers you gave them, whatever notice of, you know, you have like 1 week to leave or whatever, or I'm leaving in no time, a world of hurt, right? And I'm sensing Queen of Swords, again, can be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but this is detachment energy, right? Queen of Swords is perspective energy. Queen of Swords is finally seeing, right, the full picture. Being able to communicate politely and saying and passing their message across. And the energy of I'll be just fine, you know. I'll use my mind, I'll use my communication skills, I will use the clarity that I have to heal this. So probably it's been a while. I'm picking up an energy where it has been a certain amount of time since this happened, and they had time to pull the swords one by one, but very painful for them. And again, you take the side you resonate the most with. Sagittarius energies between the two of you in the past, Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Soulmate bond, communication was good, clarity was good. Looks like somebody coming from a very calculated, detached place. Sagittarius, whoever that person was, can be both of you. And maybe what separated you from this person, or what kept you, or what put it in a strain, I would say, this connection, was this Ace of Swords. Maybe, you know how it feels? It feels like blunt speaking, blunt communication, kind of raw, passing messages across. But there was a bond, Six of Cups, there was an emotional bond. And that's how this connection got stopped in some way. For some of you, might have been a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn between the two of you, and that's what stopped and kind of hurt. We have twice the energy of Taurus for some of you. But I'm more sensing of a separation. That was a beautiful relationship. Both wanted to commit to this. Having emotions, having a bond, having good communication, maybe cold at times or harsh at times, but open and blunt about whatever was there to be said. And then boom, right? There was separation there. I'm sensing, Sagittarius, it comes from your side, but again, right, you can swap the energies here. So where are we right now? We do have the High Priestess in reverse, Pisces, Cancer energy, and the Six of Pentacles. It's interesting because we were at peace with this decision, and now we are no longer at peace. We feel like speaking our truth. We feel like revealing secrets, sharing something. High Priestess is the energy of I'm gonna expose, I'm gonna chit chat, I'm gonna say what I have to say, because this might bring you peace of mind, right? Maybe now you want to speak your truth. Maybe it's something left to say and you didn't, and now it comes to the surface, and it might put you out of balance. And it's interesting, the connection with the past, which kind of tells me, Sagittarius, yeah, it's not a done deal just yet. It is still on your mind, and because it is, right? High Priestess is a very mental energy. It's a very, yes, knowledgeable energy, but it's using the mind to control the situation. It's staying between the dark and the light also to get the knowledge and control the situation, or yourself to feel more in control. So it's in reverse. That's why I'm kind of sensing that we are just a little bit of a place where we are in quest for information, communication, knowledge, and balance, and everything else in between. Sagittarius, this person of yours, they walk away for their own sake. We have them in the Eight of Cups energy, emotional withdrawal to avoid disasters. They have the Tower. There was a Ten of Swords in the past, and now that is the Tower in reverse. It's like, let me put some distance between me and the situation, so that, you know, I kind of keep my peace of mind. And for some of you, of course, the destiny is calling, and they are walking away to meet their new phase in life, right? It's a strong energy here, and a painful one. I would say a painful one. This combination of energies feels like having no choice, right? Because the Tower, as a major arcana, it is coming. So somebody is trying desperately, to keep the disruption, right? We know the Tower moment has to come. It is already in their life anyways, with the Ten of Swords, and being forced somehow to walk away. But it's they are in this energy of, maybe I can prevent half of the damages that anyways they are coming with the Tower moment. It's the purpose of 180 kind of energy, right, for somebody. Now, mutual energies between the two of you, most certainly that is love. We have the Lovers in the reverse and the Emperor, and I'm sensing that this is keeping love undercover, kind of, and hidden. The Emperor is a very controlling energy, and with the Lovers in reverse, this is suppressing feelings. Mutual energies between the two of you, this is suppressing feelings, this is taking control. This is the manipulation of feelings, of saying, I am not going to feel a thing, right? I'm going to stay in control. I'm going to be brainy about, I am not going to feel a thing. I just want to, keep going. And I'm sensing it's more their energy. It's an Aries Gemini energy. So however this resonates, but probably for both of you, right? It's this desire to stay in control, this desire to move forward. The Emperor is all about the future, is all about stability, is all about ensuring that everything stays and becomes stronger. And I'm sensing both of you, you take control of your lives by suppressing feelings, right? Moving forward, we do have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn again. We have Taurus here and the Earth sign. So Sagittarius, some food for thought, baby, because we are so hurt by this. And yes, can be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, and their energy coming towards our energy feels like a painful one, and it's not something that we desire. We don't want to take this person back. We don't want to have this person in our life. But that is a need for stability, right? That is a need for peace of mind. And I'm sensing that, Sagittarius, we might have done something that is something on your consciousness, right? And keeps you, so I don't know how you'll have to manage to make some judgment call on this one, Sagittarius, because we have the Judgment as the overall energy, right? So we need a judgment call here. Because whatever this is, whatever you are going through, it is hurting to you and it is hurting the other person, right? And I'm sensing that we are not really grounded at this time. Six of Pentacles in reverse, we are not quite in balance. and it's something on your mind going in spiral. And now we have this energy of endings, because again the pentacles are in reverse, right? We are a little bit not walking the earth, not seeing the situation for what this is, maybe the extent of it, maybe the stability out of it, or whatever you want to pull from this, right? We are a little bit I want to say hurt. Is it hurt? Anyways, now this person of yours, this energy of planning and strategizing, Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody had a good thought about a good plan also. And again, the Swords energy, right? And this is managing single life. Sagittarius by excellence. This person with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles is like, okay, I made a plan, walked away. I want to avoid disasters. I don't need more damages in my life. It's about time for me to be smart about. I believe they went into retreat from you. This is how it looks like, and the energy is coming their way. It's like, I'm good. I'm good. Nine of Pentacles, right? Their stability, their money, their financial independence. And with the Four of Swords, of course, I've planned. And mutual energy is coming your way. 10 of Wands and 7 of Wands. We don't have a lot of movement here, right? We are still a little bit hurt. And so many endings. Sagittarius, I don't know if you are resisting, and it's kind of the universe saying for you and the person you are dealing with, this is over. Time for us, to not resist something. Because we might be, again, this energy of blocking, this energies of burdens, this energies of cycles. So it's more than over. It's like beating a dead horse and expecting, to rise again and walk and bring you places, right? Or take you places. And it feels like the way it was done, right? It feels like somebody is unsettled because of the way things were done, because of the communication that was exchanged, because of again, approaches that were, because of the blocking, and both of you regretful for whatever, because it was a bit of a mess. Sagittarius, it was a bit of a mess, And of course, we are now suppressing feelings. We are now walking away, reminding that it's too heavy and it's not normal. This is energies I'm picking up on. So, of course, it's all about peace of mind here. It's all about peace of mind. And we have bottom of the deck, King of Swords. This is legalities, King of Swords, and death. I'm so not surprised. Because this speaks of legalities, this speaks of fairness and doing what's right. For this ending to allow it to happen in a more balanced way. It's the whole reading is all about that, right? About correcting some wrongs in a separation and a divorce, and moving forward lighthearted, knowing that we've done the right thing, right? Now let's have, I know it's an ending here, but let's see what we are guided to do here. What exactly we need to do. Sagittarius, I love you. These are powerful words. So maybe you need to say to somebody, I love you. And it can mean romantically, but can also mean, I've done wrong. I'm sorry. As a human being, as a fellow human being, I do love you, For some of you, this is your person, in need of saying, well, I love you. It was out of love. I was lost. Whatever, Yin and Yang. Yeah, I know, right? We have the Six of Cups in the past. This is all about soulmates. This is about completing each other. This is being, the balancing force for each other at some point in time. We do have maturity, and I so love this because I'm sensing with the reading, this is, when we have a connection and we stay for a certain amount of time, and it is a good connection, and we evolve and we grow out of it, and we mature and we see things differently, and then the universe throws us a new path, and it takes maturity to say, you know what, I love you, and we had a beautiful journey, but it's time for me to move on, right? We have emotional freedom. I'm so not surprised. Emotional freedom. That is what we need, I believe, Sagittarius, in this, because so much betrayal and so much red flags from the universe happened here, and now we need emotional freedom, and you are guided. Yes, I love you. Yes, I still have emotions. Accepting and allowing, but also being aware of this emotional freedom. Manifestation. For some of you, it's kind of difficult, and we need to visualize it. For some of you, it's manifesting a new world. For some of you, it's asking, setting out intent out into the world and saying, I'm matured, I'm different. I'm out of this connection, and I'm ready for the next one, and I'm ready to love, and I'm ready for my yin and yang partnership, right? And Sagittarius, let's not settle for less. We have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. I so love this. I mean, the guidance is so in line with the whole reading. It's about emotional freedom. It's about manifestation. It's about new ideas. It's about focusing on love, but from a mature standpoint, from a very experienced standpoint. Okay? And the I love you, for some of you might have to say somebody, I love you. You might have somebody on your mind. Maybe that's why we separated in the past, because maybe you had somebody on your mind, and they might be your yin and yang for some of you, and you'll have to, you're guided to express your emotions. So energies to put back into the flow. We do have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Perseverance, right? I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. We do have purpose. I'm sensing, Sagittarius, that there is a new world opening up for you. And all the guidance and all we saw that, why do we do readings? Sometimes to mirror a situation. When we see it in the cards, in the energies, like, wow. So that's the perspective, the full extent. And in the guidance I'm sensing, in this one particular for you today, is really working on a new world, right? Building a new world. We do have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. And it's all about, it's interesting, right? It's so interesting, because I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and there's a continuation, right? I know what I'm here to do. So clarity of the mind and a new world, designing a new world. We do have evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So this connection you had, Sagittarius, was actually paving the way to a new, more mature, yin and yang, more committed, more spiritual, manifested connection. I am so not surprised by this. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And bottom of the deck, you kind of forgot to have fun, and the universe is saying, oh, come on, you need to laugh from time to time. And we do have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So yeah, designing a new world, but having fun also in the meantime. And I know Sagittarius, they know how to have fun, so, but I'm just saying, it's a reminder for somebody. Yeah, I know. Designing a new world, that's simply, it's like this energy, all of it is designing a new world. Okay, I know, it's going to be the title, I know. So hey, Sagittarius, you know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you, take care, bye.